And it'll be Kalkbrenner and Filipowski to jump center, and we are underway with our second Summer League game 2. Well played and well done. Filipowski against Kalkbrenner. We get some good big on big here early, and that's a nice move.
You know, Filipowski dropped in the draft a year ago, but his footwork and his offensive skill set is pretty unique.
Simpson nets a three. Brother Jalen won an NBA championship a couple of weeks ago. Topside three, good start for Kyle Filipowski.
Back down jumper, turnaround.
Got good Buffalo's representation here in the Summer League game with Cody Williams and KJ Simpson. Filipowski, see, got a little stronger too.
He's handled his transition to the NBA really well.
Corner three, beating the shot clock horn, KJ Simpson. Two guys, Simpson and Williams, didn't shoot great three ball last year. They're looking smooth here early in Summer League. Kalkbrenner spins right by Clayton for the bucket.
Another Montverde Academy graduate.
That's right. It's hard to have a Summer League game without a Montverde guy.
You're right about that.
And one for KJ Simpson. That'll lead the break, but Jaden Springer, who's one of the veterans on this Utah Summer League team, couldn't finish, and Tijan Salan with the dunk. Simpson gets a hand on the ball, gets the steal. McNeely twisting foul, gets the shot to fall.
How about Simpson just making the right play?
Filipowski gonna step into a three. Dama Sanogo in the game for the first time. Offense, Clayton passes it up and takes the dime.
There's another UConn Husky right there, Sanogo.
And a Florida Gator national champion, Walter Clayton Jr. Did some changes while they were taking a look there. Utah subbing in Dane Goodwin. Offensive rebound and putback goes down for Jalen Sims. 8-point lead for the Hornets. Under a minute to go. Runner Clayton good.
He can play start.
And he seems to have it all under control, too.
He plays at a great pace.
Yeah. Good catch. DJ Hall finishing.
Welcome back to Las Vegas, second quarter action. Kyle Filipowski, we've heard about Cooper Flagg. We have Con Knipple here today. You're a proud Duke alumnus. How real is that brotherhood between all of the guys who ever suited up for Duke?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's an honor to be a part of that, leave my mark there, and, you know, just seeing other guys come out there too, you know, it's just something special, and, you know, there's just a lifelong, you know, connection there.
Having put your rookie season behind you, what's your goal this year? You know, what are you doing in Summer League to put in the work to have it show in the regular season come the fall?
Yeah, I think just, you know, keep developing my skills. I think I have a great skill set, but also my defense. That's something I've prioritized this summer, just trying to block more shots, guard the ball better, things like that.
I appreciate it. We'll see more of that defense today. Thanks, Kyle.
And like some folks will say, hey, what's easy if you can get all the best players in the country to come as the three-pointer goes down there.
You get great players to trust each other, embrace roles, play for each other, and play to win. That's not that easy. As much static is around these players today, getting buy-in when you have that many good players backing up threes by McNeely. Danny Hurley was able to get him, and he fit the UConn culture. And there's Walter Clayton getting a little warmed up.
Sanogo looking to facilitate.
Oh, that's really nice.
Great footwork. And Utah on the comeback trail, down 5. Boy, he's so good at finding a spot. How much of what Clayton did down the stretch turned him into a first-round pick versus how he had played up into that point?
A ton. Now,
Frank to, I think it was the Atlanta Hawks,
yep,
where Hubie was the head coach there. And then, of course, the Jazz made their move from New Orleans to Utah. The younger guys that just got selected in the draft. That was intended for Kalkbrenner, off target. Harkless blocked by Kalkbrenner. Filipowski right now up to 13 points. Tied for the high in the game. Sion James patiently waits and scores. Summer League opener, bounced off of that with an 18-point performance as Simpson hits the three-pointer there. And then on this end, Isaiah Collier knocking down a triple. 7-point game coming down to the final minute of this first half. McNeely rebounds the missed three. Played with a couple of NBA organizations already in his career. 5 to shoot. Salon, really nice move to get free. Tough rookie season. You know, it's easy to say as Filipowski has a chance at an and one here.
They've got good spacing and they've shared the ball, and guys have played well the same play right there.
Oh, that's a
same
brilliant
exact side out of bounds play that they started the game with.
Brendan, one of 7 rookies on this Summer League team.
There we go.
There's the steal.
Ball's got some speed.
Clayton's pass saved at half court and still 12 on the possession. Beautiful pass from Collier.
Great job of two-timing that screen. Really good decision right there. That's a dynamic backcourt in terms of being able to score. Now, can those two guys find that balance between being aggressive and scoring and putting big numbers up?
All 3 of those guys average more than 20 points a game. We'll see what happens at the center position. And one for one of the guys vying for it, Tijan Salam.
Will he give them a grit and a toughness on the perimeter defensively?
I think so, yes. And that's the key, too, is how will they perform on the defensive end? You're right, does have a nose for the ball. Finds Salon, who takes one hop and drops a triple.
Salon drives it, he posts up, he knocks down a 3. His vocabulary was similar to mine talking to the officials.
Nice move by Collier. Filipowski a chance for 3 more.
Now 3 turnovers. Can't leave your feet to pass. You got to leave your feet to score. But so people go, oh, I know Knipple, it's going to be a tough transition. Is he quick enough? Is he this? Is he that?
You didn't say Mr. Ref?
Because if you didn't get back there, we're laying it in.
Oh, great catch and score for Sion James. Still have the night session to come here at Thomas & Mack Center. The Wizards and the Suns next up here on ESPN. Boy, Collier's looked terrific here in the third.
Really.
As we learned with the microphone in the first half, you got to get to 10, Mr. Ref, before you get to the bonus.
Great footwork.
And another bucket for Kyle Filipowski's up to 27. Been like a revolving tennis ball.
Oh, really?
You could see like the fuzz on the tennis ball. McNeely hitting from outside.
I would think, I don't know. It seems to me like probably 2,500 to 3,000. Like play one game a year in there.
Welcome back to Las Vegas. We got a tight one between the Hornets and Jazz. You guys are up about 10 or 12 at the half. The Jazz were able to get back into this thing. What do you guys have to do as a group to close it out?
I think just take care of the ball, starting with me, as a guard, and then just play good defense, stop fouling. They got a lot of transition buckets, so just play good defense, and I think we'll come out with this one.
I noticed at one point, Kemba Walker had his arm around you, was telling you some stuff in one of the huddles. What's it like having one of the greatest guards in franchise history be in your ear like that?
I mean, it's great. I've gotten really close with Kemba, obviously my rookie year, but especially this offseason. I've been in Charlotte the whole time, and he's been consistently, we've been working out, just getting better, and I've learned a lot of things. I'm just trying to translate it out here.
All right, thanks, KJ. Good luck closing it out. Yes, sir.
Charlotte trying to pull ahead farther. Simpson went behind the back and a turnover. Filipowski to Sanogo for the bucket. Gave up 60 points. Had a good stretch of D, and now Charlotte taking advantage of turnovers. Knipple has his first Summer League basket with a flourish. Extra possessions for the Hornets, and P.J. Hall makes him pay.
Cooper Flagg's first basket was what?
Dunk.
Con Knipple's first basket was what?
Dunk, but it was about 3.5 quarters later. We're not quite in clutch time yet. That's 5 points in 5 minutes. Hustle. Cody Williams comes up with it. Shot clock did not reset. Didn't matter because Williams took it right to the rack, and now we're in clutch time. I said yes.
It's here. Well,
and here we are, down 2, 3 minutes to go.
Call you Kreskin. Kids looking out.
Oh, even Jalen's going to be out of his seat on that one. Cody Williams tying the game. Knipple had it taken away by Clayton. Collier to Harkless, couldn't get it under contact. Oh, you get it up in that atmosphere, and Kalkbrenner's going to throw it down. Lipowski really challenging McNeely defensively. Shot clock winding down. Oh, what a hit by Tijan Salon. Near turnover there. Jaden Springer trying the three, no good. Shot clock's off, and now Utah has to foul. How about that?
They only had one year. Yeah, one last season.
Well, we got a lot of help from Mr. Ref today. Utah down 4. Filipowski couldn't get it. Another big rebound by McNeely. That is his 12th, and a timeout called by Charlotte to keep the possession with 4.5. Finishes today with 21 points. Cody Williams at the horn missing. And the Charlotte Hornets open up Summer League with a victory, 111 to 105. 3 players scoring in double figures, and Liam McNeely about as good a Summer League start as you can expect. 22 points, 12 rebounds. And one more time, over to David McMenamin.
Liam McNeely, you came from a program that did a whole lot of winning at UConn, and you got your first win here in Las Vegas. What did you try to do for your team? You know, you filled up the box score, did a little bit of everything, but what was your approach today?
You know I can only control 2 things, and that's my attitude and my effort. So if I have a great attitude and I give all my effort, I mean, that's all I can do.
I think I counted 9 different Hornets players on the sidelines watching you guys play. That's kind of rare. You don't see that very often. How have you gotten to know some of the guys from the varsity club?
You know, it's a super young team. So that it builds a sense of camaraderie, and it feels like they're out there with us.
As you continue to become ready for your rookie season, what's left on the checklist for you to notch off?
You know, winning every game that I can. That's the goal every game. to get a win.
KJ Simpson.
Yeah, play together with the guys, and then hopefully make the playoffs. That's my goal.
Okay, thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of the time in Vegas. Take care.